Dustin!
Here it is, hold on, there we go. How are you, Jim? How are you, PJ? Go on, you good pig! Get in there, go on, my son. Vote for the Poultry Party. Oh, we finally got rid of him. Jim is gone, Gavin's gone. That's the way it is. The Poultry Party are back. I want everyone to vote for the Poultry Before People Party. We are out there canvassing, knocking on doors and running away, doing knick-knacks.
Come here, is that official? Is this you announcing your candidacy?
Of course it is. Well, they couldn't be a two-horse race, not with them two boring ones. So they said they'd liven it up a bit, you know. And I'm not here to attack other candidates. Like Jim did the 6 in a row for Dublin, so hats off and all that sort of thing. Wouldn't rent an apartment off him, but you know what I'm saying is this, right? And I'm not here to pick holes in things, because I know Heather Humphreys is going out there, and she's a good politician. She's a good politician, right? But she is a four-flusher. And if she ends up, right, in ours in Uachtaráin, you're going to have Dynarod out there day, night and afternoon. And who's going to pay for that? The taxpayer. And I have an exclusive that I'll give you here, PJ. Yeah. She has spag ball on the Monday. That could be 6 flushes. Now you add up that in Dynarod over the year. Jim, I don't want to be paying that. Jim, if you pay tax, would you pay for that? Remember all them digs you did in the 80s, Jim? Were they all cash or were they all fish?
I don't know what you're talking about. It wasn't me.
And the Poultry Before People Party, we are not anti-humans. We want poultry and people to live together. We are not anti-human. We are not even anti the Healy rays. We just want people to get on together. That's Brilliant. All we're here for.
Brilliant.
That budget on Tuesday was a joke. It didn't give the people of Eden or the people of this country anything. It was a sham, it was. They should have put a tax on Paxo. They should have put a tax on Claire Byrne's cacks. They could explode at any minute. I am in talks. I am the only party. The Feathered Fowl Alliance are the only party that are actually doing something about it. We have spoken to Sellafield, and the Sellafield have said they will go and take off Claire Byrne's cacks in Portlaoise and safely transport them to Sellafield, where they'll be dismantled. And they will cause no one any harm. I'm glad you think this is funny, PJ. This is a serious incident. This woman has had the same cacks on for 7 years. And you're going to go, Jim, it's Portlaoise, sure, everyone does that. She's in the media. I've teamed up with my mates down at Coilmar Motors, and they are giving me one of them armoured car vans to put her cacks in and take them over to Sellafield. It's secure. It's basically going to go through all the kips in case it does blow up like Carlow and Offaly and Tullamore, so who cares if they're lost, you know what I mean? But I tell you what, if her cacks blow, Northern Ireland could be a separate country. Who knows where it's going to go? Claire, please change your cacks on behalf of the poultry. And when I am president, she won't be getting into the airs in Uachtaráin if she's wearing the same cacks, you know.
Fair play. No, obviously not. No, in fairness, you got to dress for the occasion. In fairness.
Well, actually, speaking of dress, I'd like to thank Michael D. Higgins for giving me his tracksuit today. It's very good, isn't it? He has endorsed me. Michael D. Higgins came up to me last week. I was getting me sleeve finished out in that tattoo parlour out in Bray. The one of Francis Brennan, you know, getting me sleeve done, finishing it off, Peter. A bit like yours, Peter. And he came up to me, he said, Dustin, you would make an ideal president. And he says, okay, you can't do crap poems on scale yet, right? But he did say to me, he said, and I quote, right? He said, I know you like me. I know you do. That's whenever I come around, she's all over you. Don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like me? Don't you wish your... Hold on, was Michael D. Higgins ever in the Pussycat Dolls?
I don't know if that was the same
doesn't ring a bell. Yeah.
Okay, I quote the Pussycat Dolls when they said, I know you like me. And you know the story anitely.
Yeah. I'll tell you something, I can't wait for the presidential debate when you're involved in it.
I mean
where they've kept the box to the one Michael D. Higgins stood on. It'd be grand. That was a great lineup of convicts, wasn't it? Last one. I'm not here, but there are people currently in this country, right?
Right.
A woman came up to me the other day and she was Korean, right? She was bawling. Yeah. Right. I just tell you this. She said, I live out in Dalkey, she said, and my daughter, Tuppence, doesn't have a spare cello. That's what people are getting up to in this day and age. So the Poultry Party promises everyone in South County Dublin a free cello.
The poverty.
Yeah, you have a spare.
Poverty.
It could happen, Jim. You turn up to the National Candidacy and you don't have a spare cello and you drop your cello in the loose. I one of the Scobies and the Red Line rob it off. So what I'm doing is I'm promising everyone a spare cello.
Wow. It's quite a stand to make, in fairness.
And we're giving an extra day on the Duns vouchers. I worry as well. I doesn't be sleeping at night. I'm a turkey of the people. In fact, I'm going to give 2 days. The government didn't mention that in the budget.
No. It's a shame.
No, they didn't.
It's a shame.
I'll just say, get yourself out, right? The Coil Marmalder, take a ree apple green, right? Take a ree. Take a ree. That's what I said. Take a ree at apple green. Ree.
Right, yeah.
No, ree.
Ree.
Take a ree. When you come off a Ballymount, right? When you're 50, take a ree at apple green. And there you'll see it's Coil Marmalder.
Right.
They've got a Japanese fire engine in there. Not much good if there's a fire in Tokyo, but you know what I mean. They actually have one in there. Go along and have a look. Bring the kids. It's
and
like
you're going to be driving around in one of these in the
Well,
Ballot?
that's why I teamed up with Coil Marmalder.
Right. Does the car have to be specially adapted for your needs, obviously?
Why?
Well, it just...
That's poultryist. So you are now picking on poultry. I know where your vote's going, Jim. I want people that are keeping Jim Gavin's name on the ballot paper. 1 for a joke and 2 because they printed it already. Right? So I want people to cross it you and put down Dustin, Mary, Gertrude, Beethoven, Hoffman the Third. And I will do my best by this country. When Padraig Pearse stood outside the GPO and said, "Feck, it's Sunday, they're closed, I can't get any stamps." And we didn't have his head blown off. He did it for people like me to rule this country. And I know you're going to say to me, Catherine Connolly, she was great. She fought in the Rising with Padraig Pearse. Right? And she's had a train station named after her. But I can tell you, she is anti-poultry. That woman is anti-poultry.
Why?
She dressed up. Well, I'll tell you why. I have footage. And if she doesn't resign from this 2-horse so-called presidential race, which is really a 3-horse, only because the other 2 look like horses. Where, if she doesn't resign, I will take out that CCT footage I have of her breaking into Dublin Zoo, going into the peacock's cage dressed as a wolf. Peter, are you not taking this easy at all? Anyone who votes for the Poultry Party will get a free his and her soda stream.
I didn't know a soda stream was gender specific, to be honest with you.
Well, it's fluid. I like that one. Yes,
Yeah.
And I also want to say, Metro Nar, I've priced it up, right?
Right.
Apparently it's more than a couple of €1,000. So what I'm doing is I'm getting a bus, but it's going to be a double-decker. So that sorts that problem. So everyone will be able to get out to the airport, right?
Brilliant.
Now, there is an opening in France. I've had France on the phone all day. They want me, the Prime Minister resigned, I think it was Monday or Tuesday, right?
Yeah.
They want me to go over and become a national frog. Right, now, if I said to them, I'll wait and see what the Irish people do first, but be quick, Ireland. Because you don't want me sitting on the Champs-Elysees saying we could have had him, you know?
Yeah, that is you don't want to miss out on
and
that.
And I'm over doing the au revoirs to all the mademoiselles. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And how would that go with the First Lady, Vogue Williams? Oh, on Vogue Williams. She will not be allowed in the Irish and Nuclear. I'm building a stable out the back for her. Because of her teeth, she looks like a Grand National winner. What? I don't think you Biles are taking this seriously at all.
We are. We're big supporters.
I just heard Fleetwood Mac are releasing a new CD. Hold on, no, that's just rumours.
Hey.
Oh dear, I got me cow. But please vote for the Poultry Party.
Absolutely.
I am there. Look, Michael D. Higgins can do crap poems in Irish, as they say. I can a card a one, agus a fear and when you're the clock, then a denush to cake and we know that's nonsense, Mickey D. You got away with it. You were a good president, but let a real turkey in power. It's time for the Poultry Party to ignite.
Oh, yeah.
Now, people are saying, I'm changing ours to nuke their on to take on the new coppers. It's going to be a new nightclub. Yeah, maybe part of it will be. You know, that sort of stuff. Mary Robinson left a light on over in ours to nuke their on when she was president. She left the front door open. If you do that in the north side, you're going to be robbed. And people vote for her. People vote for her.
I know, it's disgrace, really.
It's absolutely.
So you think it was a disgrace that Mary Robinson got votes, Peter? I thought she was a great president. You're on camera. You can't deny it.
You can't deny it.
Last time you were on camera was Crime Watch. Now you're nicking all the motorbikes, me and you over in Darndale.
Yeah, I don't think we should bring that up in the middle of a campaign.
I think that's very true.
Listen.
And by the way, for countries, people say the Poultry Party do not do their bits for countries. I want to say we are so determined to build the Marty Marcy Interpretive Centre for countries whose faces are bigger than their heads. The shovel has already been laid in the ground. And I promise anyone who votes for the Poultry Before People Party, We will have the Marty Marcy Interpretive Centre for countries whose faces are bigger than their heads finished by 2037.
Right.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
You'll be held to that. Fair
Yeah,
play
that's
to you.
it.
Well,
Fair
if I
play.
said it here
proper
in Nova,
commitment.
I'm not. I didn't come here tonight to hear the crowd go boom. But no, that's Will's. I didn't come here to make up rubbish.
Right.
I am here for the people of Ireland, and not just the people of Ireland, the people of this country.
Well, it's great that we're very lucky
You've
to have
got
you.
two
Well, I brought
supporters.
this up in the Shannon, PJ.
You did.
Yeah, that's why no one heard it.
Well,
Right,
you've guaranteed two supporters for 100%. Our votes are definitely yours, no question about it.
Well, you know what it is? It's just something. I am not here for myself. I am here for the people of Ireland. I've got a tear running down me. Get close up in this here. I've got a tear running down me pink ball boy at the moment. I just want to say, please, what day is the election on anyway?
I think it's the 26th.
Is that what it is? Well done, well done.
I'm away. I might get them to bring it forward. Do you think there'll be any candidates left by then?
Well,
Just remember, Heather Humphreys is a six flusher. Do you want the president? Imagine she's over meeting Mitterrand or Keir Starmer and she has to go to the Jacks every 5 minutes. That's not what we need. I am regular. Well, regular-ish. Not since I was with the Showigan sisters, but, you know. I'm 3 times a day, but I have a B-day.
Yeah.
brilliant.
So there you go.
That's
for
quite
hygienic reasons, if nothing else, vote for Dustin.
Vote
as
Dustin,
president,
number one, no question.
Yeah, and
Dustin.
I'd like to take the crowd out and put a mama or take a ree at Applegreen. Take a ree.
I can't wait to see it in your presidential car, actually. I'm looking forward to that.
But I have the choice with Japanese fire engine. It's an old 1989 Hi-Ace or an XK8 2525 Jag. But I'll be picking that, but I won't be telling the people of Ireland until after the election. You know what I
Fair
mean?
enough,
course,
fair
yeah,
enough.
That showroom was something. I think they do beaks.
Did you what?
Beaks.
Did you beaks?
Yeah, so why don't you get out there,
beaks.
PJ?
They do
Motor
motor
beaks.
beaks.
Yeah, more beaks. This is
Yeah.
beaks. Get yourself out there, PJ.
I love motor beaks.
Yeah. Well, we'll be straight on it. Dustin, thanks for sharing that with us. Thanks for, letting us...
I've got things from the Poultry. We've just twinned with Ain too. We've doubled our seats in the doll. This is absolutely amazing. This is breaking exclusive for Nova. Does that mean I have to talk to that clown?
Yeah, no, well, I'm sure you. Only if your seat is next to his.
Can I get a seat in the Shannon and get walkie-talkies or something?
Yeah,
All right, I'll work on that,
absolutely. As president, you can do what you want.
I've just updated the Dunn's vouchers to 4 days.
Right.
They will be honoured. I have Margaret Hebden and the phone. Maggie, go ahead, caller.
We better. Well, I tell you so. At this rate, it'll be a total giveaway. We better stop him in his tracks before he gives away too much.
Absolutely. There's no argument to vote for anybody else.
Absolutely. There's only one candidate as far as we're concerned.
Well, they're Nova behind the Poultry Before People Party.
100%.
Yeah,
Well, that's it.
100%.
Yeah, well, I'm looking forward to it. Look, lads, you've been nothing but good to me. And there's going to be a party up in Arts and out around for an opening of it. And it's a BYO, right? So just come and we'll have the crack. We can wreck the gaff. Sure, I only have it for 7 years.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Dustin for president.
Thank you for
Absolutely
coming in.
brilliant. Fair play to you,
Thanks so
Dustin.
much.
Thanks,
Good
Jim.
man.
Thanks, PJ. Thanks a million. And loving the show on the Nova and the Martins. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely great. Don't forget to got beats.
Yeah, motor beaks in Belcar
Motor beaks.
Motors.